Hi everybody, it's Christian, and as you can see we're back in the basement, and as you can see it's still a fucking mess. So basically what happened, I brought home a washing machine. As you can see, it's a front loader son of a bitch. So yeah, I still have the door, it's glass. Well, it's glass in here, but it's piece of shit plastic in here, so yeah, it's gonna make a nice little cat food bowl or something. Dropping some stuff already. As you can see, we have tons of little pieces, tons of plastic pieces. Basically, I just wrecked it. So I disassembled it. I got some money out of it, so I actually earned about €5 taking it apart. So yeah, it didn't cost me anything, just the labor of getting it here from the trash bin next to a garbage bin. Actually, it was outside. So, and I actually got a lot of parts out of this one that I can actually use, because I think it was actually a working unit, but it was in a really rough state. So I actually took it apart and got some stuff out of it. So I'm gonna show you some of the things. Actually, the main thing, the motor is upstairs. It's a 3-phase motor, not the universal one. So I actually can use my VFD to drive it, and it's awesome. It works fabulously. It's just, oh god, yeah, it's just perfect in so many ways. And I have some universal motors here that I got from Osta.de, and yeah, so from this scrap washing machine I actually got some stuff. So as you can see, I have some nuts and bolts, and mainly bolts and screws, some clips, some other kind of clips. Yeah, may use it someday, I don't know. Couple of temperature sensors like those ones. This one is the main heater, and this one is the dryer. Here I have a dryer motor. It works perfectly, just absolutely amazing. It's a it's not a synchronous motor. It's what it is. It's a shaded pole motor. Yes, it's a shaded pole motor, like that. It has the coil in here and connections up here, and whoop, I'm dropping the collar already. That's for locking in the fan blades, and it's really good motor because it's on bearings. Most of these are just dry bearings, not ball bearings, but this one is awesome. I'm gonna keep that as well. So here I have the main PCB. It's the 3-phase converter, and some relays and stuff, and it's basically the brains of the system. So yeah, I still think it works, because I didn't see any burn marks or anything. If I cannot use it really, because it needs to have all of the things connected and stuff, so then it's gonna work. It's not really easy to reprogram it, so I'm not gonna be bothered, and I'm gonna probably take the relays, or probably even gonna sell it. So yeah, so here I have the wiring loom, all of it. So that's the wire that's in it. So not really much, just a couple of wires. And here I have the water inlet solenoids, so 2 of them. So yeah, wash cycle 1, wash cycle 2, I guess, maybe, don't know. Still can use this one. The coils are also 220 volts, I guess. And here's the standard inlet. That's some kind of pressure valve, pressure sensor or something. Gonna keep that as well, maybe sell it, I don't know. That's the input board, a couple of X and Y capacitors and a choke down there, just to cut off the high frequencies and not introduce too many RF into the grid. So this one is the flywheel, well, not the flywheel, the drive pulley. Actually, as you can see, there has been a belt on it. It's a grooved belt, and it's rides on this plastic wheel. I'm probably gonna put that back in another video, so I'm gonna show what I did. In here I have also the drive belt. It looks really fine. Looks like it's brand new already or something. Not much use, even no cracking or anything. Maybe just a little bit of cracking, but still flexible, so that's really good. So let's turn here. So here I have the front panel. It has a little twisty knob in here. Wanna put some power in it, maybe it makes some noise or something. Then it has some buttons and stuff and LEDs. Probably gonna take the yellowish board out and get some stuff out of it, some teeny tiny parts. So here I have the outlet pump, the wastewater pump and filter. It's not actually a filter because there's no filter element inside. It's just a pump basically, and it actually separates out really big chunks, but not the small ones. So yeah, this one also works, so that's gonna be a selling thing as well, I guess. Don't know, maybe I'm gonna keep it. Probably ask like €5 or something. And here we have some other parts and some bigger stuff. So that's the fan blades. That's the squirrel cage fan, and it goes with the blower motor in there. So that's gonna be cleaned. This is the dryer heater. So as you can see, it's quite clean, and I tested it and it worked. It's 1200 watts at 230 volts, 230 volts mains voltage. It works as well. It's gonna be cleaned as well. Then I have the heater, basically the main body of it needs to be cleaned and washed. So that's gonna be I'm gonna keep that because I can use it to heat my little basement here or something. And here I have a part of the well, stuff's dropping already. Part of the washing tub. As you can see, there's bearings and stuff, and the motor goes down there. I'm gonna put the motor on back, and I'm gonna put the pulley and stuff, and then I can make it do something. So as you can see, I cut off most of it because I don't need it, and that's the back of the drum actually. There's like 6 bolts holding the drum on. Took the drum and the rest of the sheet metal to the scrapyard. Didn't need it, and the bearings are still fine, so I can use it for something. I don't know for what, but I'm gonna figure something out, and maybe like some spinner thing or something. Don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be cleaned as well. Need to chop off some of the mounts or something. So yeah, and that's that. And I'm gonna add the picture of the motor as well, so you can see the motor as well. And yeah, that's it. Not much to see. actually bought some terminal blocks for my power supply that's upstairs, and I actually reprogrammed it. I actually created a new program on it, so there's some tiny or small changes, not too big. Added one more temperature sensor, so there's 2 temperature alarms, and yeah, probably gonna use these terminal blocks somewhere around here. Then I can just hook up some wires and they're gonna be great. So yeah, I think I didn't left anything out. Nope, probably not. So yeah, probably next time gonna clean some of this stuff out. Need to throw this box away, put my wires away, and actually need to organize my tools and everything, because it's a fucking mess in here. So yeah, as you can see, all my shelves are just stacked full of stuff, so those have to be removed or something, or moved to another place. I actually got some VCRs as well, so as you can see here, those are gonna be taken apart in a live show, I guess. Yeah, probably live show, and I'm gonna obviously make a recording of it and put it on YouTube as well. And yeah, probably gonna take two of them in 2 videos, so gonna show how they work and stuff, and then we can scrap them and take the parts out and throw the rest of it into the garbage can. Don't need any of those. They are just waste of space and basically paperweight. Only things that you can use are the little motors and the head drum and pulleys and stuff. So rest of it is just, it's garbage basically. So yeah, bought it like, it all 4 of these probably cost me like less than 10 euros, so cheap ones. And as you can see, my table has moved, it's back there. That's also filled with garbage. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on it. So charger and power supply and amp meter and current meter, amp meter and voltage meter and power meter as well, power analyzer basically. And need to put my thing back on here so I can use the 12 volt output again. So yeah, I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.